Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, soccer fans all over the world and all over the country, Connor Knows Soccer is back. We are back. I am back. You are back. It's MLS Decision Day 2023. The match we are watching is the Columbus Crew versus CF Montreal. We got couple possible scenarios heading into this match for both teams. Montreal needs a win or draw. Excuse me. Montreal needs to outright win to get into the playoffs. Columbus already qualified for the playoffs, and a win or draw will see them. A win would possibly see them secure third place in the East, and secures them a spot in the brand new CONCACAF Champions Cup next winter. CF Montreal, on the other hand, cannot qualify for the CONCACAF Champions Cup unless they win MLS Cup. With that being said, soccer is back. Connor Knows Soccer is back. I got my trusty right AirPod in. I'm going to throw up the lineups for both teams. Maybe, if it lets me. All right. We're going to do a full screen on this. We are going to sync up my Apple TV app. On my phone, so hopefully with the TV right in front of me, but so let's go ahead, checking the audio levels on the stream. Sounds good. Maybe if I just move this mic a little. Okay, it ain't gonna stay there. All right, so I'm getting Apple TV pulled up on my phone. Columbus versus Montreal, right there. And we are pretty synced up. Now let's get into the lineups, shall we? The lineups are as follows. For the host Columbus Crew, Wilfred Nancy's side, going with a traditional 3-4-3, so a three in the back system. Wilfred Nancy has completely transformed this Crew team. I have enjoyed every single game I have watched this season. That includes the good, the bad, the ugly, and the really ugly that you experience throughout a MLS season. But first, let's get into the lineups. The goalkeeper, Patrick Schulte, having a phenomenal rookie season after winning the inaugural MLS Next Pro Cup with Columbus Crew 2, the Capybaras, last season. And that's for a shameless plug. We will be live tomorrow for the MLS Next Pro Cup, the Columbus Crew 2 taking on Austin FC 2. We will be live around 4:45 p.m. Eastern-ish. Next up, we got Steven Moreira, Rudy Camacho, Multi Edmondson, Julian Gressel, Darlington Nagbe, Aiden Morris, Sean Zawatsky, Christian Ramirez, Alex Matan, and Kucha Hernandez. Rossi is not in the squad today due to a thigh injury, which I'd much rather have him for the playoffs. The visitors, Montreal, they are coached by Oladosa. They're playing a 3-4-3. They got Serros, Corbo, Waterman, Campbell, Lesnar, Petit, Saliba, Brad Goulard, Quinto, Apoku, and Ibrahim. All right. I got my sweatshirt. Couldn't find the box that my jerseys were in. I'll have to dig around for there tomorrow. Match is about to start. It's 6 p.m. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope everyone's enjoyed the college football and that was on this afternoon and enjoyed the soccer that was on this morning. 57 degrees in Columbus. Uh, right here. Got the manual scoreboard right here. So I will update that as the goals are scored. Their players to watch on the broadcast. They got Cucho for Columbus. And the player to watch for Montreal is Romero Quinto, 3 goals and 1 assist this season. The fans are singing Wiseman. Sold out. Lower.com field. I gotta turn the air up. I don't know why I turned it down. There we go. All right. Doing a moment of silence for the Middle East conflict. And the fans in Columbus weren't very silent for that moment of silence. All right, so kickoff is scheduled for 6:09. Currently 6:04. Um, for some reason, I'm more nervous going into this game on decision day than I was last year in Orlando, and we all know what happened last year in Orlando. We needed a tie, and we lost. And that was the last game Caleb Porter coached. All right, so they're just showing the regular season best goals. Got to kill time somehow. Showing the best goals. Of course, Messi gets on the best goals, and it's just a tap in. Hey Moose, what's your prediction for the game today? A little sidekick. What's your prediction? Man. All right, so I probably should do this with the scoreboard. Let's just do half one. Okay, they're showing the head-to-head. I might yell, Moose, just letting you know. uh, They are showing the starting 11s, and I will go through them again quickly. Patrick Schulte, Monty Almonson, Rudy Camacho, Steven Moreira, Sean Zawatsky, Aiden Morris, Darlington Nightby, Julian Gressel, Alex Matan, Cucho Hernandez, and Christian Ramirez. That is the Cruz lineup. For Montreal, Solis, Corbo, Waterman, Campbell, Lasatir, Adid, Saliba, Burak Goulart, Quinto, Opoku, Ibrahim. I think and we are officially underway as Columbus click on the attack. Here's Ramirez. Cucho tries to lay it off for Ramirez, Now here's Nagby again. Cucho trying to look inside, but Montreal's defense is there. Columbus is kicking from right to left in the first half. Montreal kicking from left to right. And I lost my Apple broadcast on my phone. Okay, I don't know how my phone's ahead of my TV, but here's Moreira. And it's just going to be a long clearance for Montreal. 50 seconds in. I believe it's going to be a corner for Columbus. We're about a minute 10 into the match. Gressel to take the corner. It's driven away by Motor Kyoto. But if it gets to the feet of Moreira, Moreira plays it to Morris on the left-hand side. Here's Morris. Morris. Nagby. Matan. Moreira. Plays it to the center circle with Morris, who plays it back to Moreira. Zawatsky. Playing that right wing back role tonight. Matan just tried to get it to Cucho, tried to get it back to Matan, and lost it, but quickly collected by Zawatsky. Camacho on the ball now for Columbus, really trying to slow the play down a little bit. Now here's Nagbe back to Morris. Morris tried to kind of knuckleballs into Edmondson, who had all kinds of room through the center of the park. Now here's Matan. Matan lays it out for Cucho. Cucho looking for Matsui was right there. And then it was poked away, but it goes as far as Cucho. Cucho cross, headed away, looking for Ramirez. Here's the watch. He's kind of playing that left wing back, right wing back role tonight. Not playing center back, which is where he spent the majority of the season. Marrero tried to flick it over the defender, and it goes out of touch for a Montreal throw. We're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the match. This match is free on Apple TV. I will try to keep tabs on the other Eastern Conference games. Saliba tried to switch the attack for Montreal for Zachary Robidar, and it goes out of play. Columbus throw in. So all of the other games, according to Google, are in the 6-minute. New England, Philadelphia, 0-0. New York City, Chicago, 0-0. Cincinnati, Atlanta United, 0-0. Nashville and the Red Bulls, 0-0. This game is 0-0. Charlotte and Inter Miami, 0-0. Oh, there comes Gressel. Beautiful ball by Gressel. Pings it to Cucho. Keeper off his line. Cucho couldn't get a first touch, but he's able to. Cucho turns around, shoots, deflected, shot for handball. Referee says going to VAR. This could be a handball. Let's see it. But no VAR. All right. Referee says play on. Here comes Montreal trying to get it on the counter, but it's going to be an easy throw in for Columbus. Amundsen throws it in, looking for Cucho. He gets steamrolled by the defender. No call. Fans chanting VAR. Should have went to VAR, but I don't think there was a sustainable amount of evidence there to warrant a handball penalty. Zawatsky tried to head it away. Montreal keeps control. Edmondson gets it to Nagbe. Nagbe plays it to Cucho. Cucho draws 3 defenders. Goes down to the ground. No foul called. Here comes Montreal. We're about 6 minutes and 10 seconds into the match. Thank you for joining us here on God Knows Soccer on this Saturday night. Waterman, Kyoto. Montreal really trying to pick out their danger man, Ibrahim. Oh, good ball from Montreal. Tried to switch it, but it's cleared at the last second by Zawatsky. Ramirez, great first touch, gets it over his head, but it will roll back to Montreal for possession. All the way across. Great ball! And Montreal takes the early lead. 1-0. CF Montreal. Susie. All right. Game time. Time to wake up, fellas. We got a soccer game to play. I don't know how you're supposed to stop that on defense. Montreal winger just gets in behind, collides with Zawatsky, somehow gets the ball through. Camacho's just standing there watching it, and it's an easy goal for Montreal. Fucking hell. Nagby, Morris, Amundsen, Ramirez, lays it off. I can't tell who that is. Here's Zawatsky. Camacho. Nagby. Matan lays it off for Morera. Nagby kind of flips it for Zawatsky. Zawatsky, Morris, Zawatsky, Amundsen, back to Zawatsky. Morris, Camacho, Morera, Morris. Montreal's kind of like gang impressing here. It's like every other touch Columbus gets on the ball, there's a Montreal defender right there. Here's Matan. Try to get it back to Amundsen, but it falls to the foot of Morris. Oh, great ball over the top. Ramirez! Straight into the keeper. Montreal is 12-0-1 when scoring the first goal this season. Unbeaten. 12 wins and a draw. Not a good stat if you're a Columbus fan. Down 1-0. Zawatsky heads it back to Nagby. Nagby back to Camacho, who's at the center circle. He plays it to Morris. Morris plays it to Amundsen on the left-hand side. Amundsen back to Zawatsky. Zawatsky to Camacho playing. He's kind of standing in that center circle when the Crew have possession. Here's Morris. Nagby. Amundsen. Oh, great touch by Amundsen. Gets it to Matan. Matan sidesteps the defender. Matan says, I'm going to hold up play a little bit. Gets it to Morris. Back to Camacho. Here's Zawatsky. He has room to run. He will use it. Zawatsky plays it off for Amundsen. Amundsen. Morris. Morris. Amundsen. Zawatsky. Matan. Left flank. Matan. Puts it in. Headed away by Montreal, but it gets to the chest of Zawatsky. It was Aiden Morris. Aiden Morris lifts it to Amundsen. Cross, and it's going to be deflected. Second Crew corner of the night coming up. Gressel to take the corner. To in-swinger from Gressel. Won initially by Columbus, but it's cleared out by Montreal. Here's Matan. Gets it to Morris. Matan. Nagby. Morris. Nagby. Morera. Beautiful low cross, but batted out by Montreal. Little push from behind. Referee says get up. Here's Matan. Matan. Amundsen. Zawatsky. Morris. Morris trying to find some space in the midfield. He'll lay it off from Herrera. Plays it to Morris. Morris almost lost it. He got it to Cucho. Cucho gets it back to Morris. I believe that, I couldn't really tell what that is. Ball going towards Matan, and Zoret comes off his line to easily collected. I believe this is the only 6 o'clock kickoff game that has a scoreline. All the other Eastern Conference games are sitting at 0-0. Montreal still has possession. Ball goes out. Throw in Columbus. All right. Come on, boys. Wake up. Zawatsky. Morris. Morris invites pressure. Lays it off for Zawatsky. Zawatsky was thinking about the ball over the top. Realized his runner wasn't there and kind of pulled it back. Zawatsky in the midfield. Zawatsky dancing. Zawatsky gets it to Cucho. He turns around looking for Gressel. Gressel had the open run on the right-hand side, but that's just good defense by Montreal there to close down that passing lane from Cucho to Gressel. Montreal just switches field in their own end. Columbus hasn't gotten a lot of pressure on Montreal so far in their own half of the field. That's what I think the front three of Matan, Cucho, and Ramirez need to do more of this game. Just pressure. Just press the hell out of Montreal. Make them uncomfortable on the ball. Zawatsky fights off an offensive player. Wins the ball. Morera, Nagbe. Morris switches it to, I can't really tell. Morris, oh, beautiful touch. Morris running down the middle of the park. Morris, Edmondson, looking for Cucho. Could not get a foot on it. It was a pinpoint cross into the box from Edmondson. And Cucho that first touch. Could not handle that first touch. It looked like he tried to backheel it from the replay, but that first touch, almost there. Announcers are saying Cucho needs to play higher. Agree? He just needs to be higher. He needs to make those, when Montreal's in their own half, and they're passing it all around their own half, Cucho needs to be that guy to say, look, I'm going to be up in your face all game. I'm going to make you uncomfortable and force you to pass it back to your goalkeeper. As a striker, you got to press up high and make those center backs uncomfortable. Opoku draws a foul. By the way, after the game, I will be recording my post-match reaction / review, and that will be up within the hour, so around 8:30-ish, 9-ish Eastern. Oh, great flick. Nagbe. Zawatsky. Edmondson. Matan. Oh, clever move. Matan crosses it for Gressel. Morera. Nagbe calls Morera off. Morera. Go! 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 Guess who? Number 9. Cucho Hernandez. He's got 99 problems, but scoring goals ain't one. We're tied 1-1. 17 minutes played. Let's go! Great ball by Gressel to find Morera. Nigby tried to call him off. Nigby realized he was being pressured, and he lays it off for Morera. Morera finds Cucho. Cucho says, "I got this." It scores the goal, 1-1. I just said it too. I just said it. I said it before we scored. If Cucho faces forward, it's a goal 98% of the time. All you got to do is look forward. The guys on the edges will find you in the box, and you can do what you do best. You can score goals. "66 goals this season for Columbus, 36 in the first half. Both lead MLS in each category." Uh-oh, Montreal looking dangerous. Cross into the box. Amundsen heads it away. Hold up, I lost my Apple audio. Give me 1 second. There we go. Ramirez lays it up for Morera. Morera took one too many touches and here's Cucho. Tried to get it to Ramirez, but Montreal was there to step in front of Ramirez. Ball goes over the top, and Zawoski will chase after it. Amundsen on the ball. Amundsen. Matan. Oh, so clever on the ball. Sidesteps the defender. Matan. Ramirez. Cucho. Shot blocked. Cucho shot blocked again. He wants more. We do have more goals to update you around the Eastern Conference. Philadelphia leads New England 1-0. Atlanta United leads Cincinnati 1-0. Charlotte FC leads Inter Miami 1-0. And Columbus and Montreal are tied 1-1. Those are the only games with goals so far. There's Matan. Matan on the move. Matan so slick. Tried to pick out Ramirez, I believe. If they're just joining us, 1-1. What's up, Carlos? If you're just joining us, it's 1-1. Cucho, the goal scorer for Columbus, and I'm not sure who scored for Montreal. Give me 1 second. Ibrahim in the 7th minute for Montreal, and Cucho in the 17th minute for Montreal. Katie Smith was the match igniter. Head coach of the Minnesota Lynx. Oh, Matan. Still has the ball. Oh, that's ref. Whatever. Oh, Ramirez had to go, and it goes into the supporter section. Let me make sure. Okay, just wanted to make sure my computer was muted before. Trying to see if this works. Somebody subscribe? Sorry if the stream lags. I got a few tabs up. Um, I'm trying to. I want to get to the YouTube stream analytics. How do I do that? Okay. I just want to go to stream. And I. Oh, Ramirez crosses it. Cucho. Cucho with the shot deflected. Ramirez. Ooh. I just want to look at the analytics real quick. Hopefully my stream decides to work. Oh, crap. That's not what I want. I want to go to manage. I want to go to manage stream. That's what I want. Shebang. That's what I want. Okay. Analytics. There we go. You got about 26 minutes played. Nagby. Morse. Unmutson. Matan. Unmutson. Morris. Morris lays it out for Marrera. Great ball. Mike Campbell wins it. I believe this is Steven Marrera's last regular season game with the Crew. Amundsen. Oh, Ramirez was right there. Zawatsky. Matan. Nagby. Sawatsky. Edmondson. Nagby. Matan again. Matan. Trying to find a little bit of space. Wonder if we're going up in views. 27 current views. Okay. Edmondson tries to get around a defender, and he goes down. Oh, Camacho playing all the way up the center back. Camacho, Morris at first touch. And Zawatsky had to chase it and play it back to Schulte so the group can reset. All right, so we played about 29 minutes. Been live for 43. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We should be live again tomorrow. Not exactly sure. Oh, great ball over the top. So apparently the wild card matches begin Wednesday night. I'm trying to decide if I want to go live for those games. Probably not, because I do need my hours for October. Because you only get 20 hours a month for streaming on the free version of StreamYard, so I do need those hours for crew games. Gressel. Cucho! Oh, great block by Waterman. Morera looking for Cucho, and it goes over. Cruz knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. Got one already. And I lost my Apple TV audio. Fantastic. Should be synced up now. What do we have? 31, 36. And 2 to 3 seconds behind on my TV, but that's okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off because I'm sweating. Alright, now I'm not shouldn't sweat profusely. Morris turns around. Yep, that's a card, ref. That's a card. Yep. Good call, ref. Good call. Morris gets up. He's okay. I believe that's French. Um, I'm gonna Google this because I'm not sure. Um, I don't speak French. MACI. Gloucester Kurdish. I don't speak Kurdish. Like I don't. If you ask me to show the match, you're gonna get an automatic ban. I mean, the game's free on Apple TV. If you have an Apple account, you don't need the MLS season pass. It's free on Apple TV. Ramirez. Oh, great ball! Ramirez! Ay, ay, ay. Nagy. Morris. Oh, great way to win that ball back. Cross looking for Cucho. Good defense there by. There's Matan. Matan dances. All right, looking at the scores from these other games, Atlanta United up 2-1 over Cincinnati. Giacomakis has a brace in that game. and Baji is the lone goal scorer for Cincinnati. When we look at the current standings are as follows. Cincinnati in first, Orlando in second, Philadelphia in third, Columbus in fourth, Atlanta in fifth, New England in sixth, Nashville in seventh, Charlotte in eighth, Montreal in ninth. Those are your playoff teams so far tonight through the first 37 through the first 38 minutes of the 6:09 p.m. kickoff. It looks like 90 is going in the book. We're at 40:03. Okay. So across the league, I believe, has there been any more goals? So the only games without goals so far is Nashville and is New York City and Chicago. That game is 0-0 in the 42nd minute. Nashville and the Red Bulls 0-0 in the 42nd minute, and Toronto and Orlando City 0-0 in the 31st minute. Google could be a little bit behind, while Carlson head away by Edmondson. Aiden Mort's great defensive play. All right. Matan. Amundsen. Oof. Okay, first touch. Cucho trying to bring it down. Waterman to the rescue for Montreal. The third corner of the night coming up for Columbus. Waterman putting up a defensive performance tonight for Montreal. Ball played in over the head of Sir Y. And my audio paused. Fan-flippin-tastic. There we go. I got my audio back. 43rd minute now. Thank you guys for joining us here on the revamped Cono Soccer. We got another score update. New England leads Philadelphia 2-1. Gustavo Bo. Do we not have a score in Orlando? Do we not have a score in that game? Because it's not showing up on Google. Alright. Apparently it's not. 43rd minute now. Let's see how much time. No, 44th minute. Oh, wait. 45th minute. Ball is played. Montreal playing a little head volleyball. Referee whistles for a foul. As it stands, Montreal is still in the playoffs. We just hit the 45th minute, and it looks like 1 minute will be added on here at the end of the first half. Lassiter, Saliba, header goes wide. This goal kick should be the last action of the first half. Morris plays it to Camacho. Crew got to get over the line, and they do, but it's headed back by Montreal, and it's out of play. Aiden Morse. Nedby. Over the top. Gressel. Ramirez. Referee says free kick Montreal. And we are a minute past the allotted 1 minute. And that is 45 down, 45 to go here from a lower.com field in Columbus. And our score is Montreal 1, Columbus 1. Don't go anywhere. I'm taking my halftime break. I will be right back shortly before the second half starts. Don't go anywhere. We should have a fun second half in store. All right, we are back. Second half is about to kick off. My buddy, Moose, he's hanging out. What was I doing? Oh, stats. So when we look at the stats here, New England is up 2-1 over Philadelphia at halftime. Cincinnati equalizes 2-2 versus Atlanta. Toronto and Orlando are 0-0, 45th minute plus 4. And Columbus, Montreal, 0-0 at the half. Nashville and the Red Bulls, 0-0. New York City, Chicago, 0-0, all at the half. So the 9 o'clock kickoff games, we have Portland, Houston, Vancouver, LAFC, St. Louis, Seattle, Colorado, Real Salt Lake, Sporting Kansas City, Minnesota, the LA Galaxy, and FC Dallas. And that is all we have left tonight. So we are going to get this second half underway here shortly. When we look at the current standings, Cincinnati is holding firm in first like they have been all season long. Orlando in second, Columbus in third, Philadelphia in fourth, New England in fifth, Atlanta in sixth, Nashville in seventh, Charlotte in eighth, Montreal in ninth. And as it stands right now, Columbus and Atlanta will play each other in the first round of the playoffs. If that's the case, we are going to get a phenomenal matchup. But if Columbus wins, they will be on 58 points. 58 points, so we'll still be in third because Orlando has 61. Right? Orlando has 61? Yeah, my math. I'm not good with math, but we're going to pop over to the broadcast on my phone, try to get it linked up with my TV. It should be linked up. Bingo. Linked up, baby. Again, they're just showing the Eastern Conference table, the Chicago Fire. So Miami and Toronto are already eliminated. DC United's already eliminated. Mathematically, the Red Bulls, Chicago Fire, mathematically, the New York, Chicago, New York City, Montreal, Charlotte, all still in it. Alexa, stop. So, has anybody watched that Messi documentary yet? I really don't want to watch the Messi documentary because all you see online and on Apple TV. I have the crew set as my favorite team as on Apple TV, and I see in the front page I see Messi, Miami, Messi, 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 Messi this, Messi that, everything Messi. All right, so we are going back to commercial. Second half is underway. 1-1. Let me go ahead and change this real quickly. Change the scoreboard. So the second half is about to kick off. 1-1 is where we stand. My dog is giving me the stare like I gave him severe PTSD from yelling. Come playoff time, I do plan on doing a playoff bracket preview predictions video. Melon, which is the live streaming service I used to use during the first iteration of this channel. It's called Streamlabs Talk Studio now, and the free version gets you 4 hours a month to record and to live stream on. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the videos on there. Just kind of watch how many hours I have here on StreamYard until I'm able to pay the minimal monthly fee. So I can get my own branding on here, and I can stream and record unlimited on StreamYard. Excuse me. That one kind of caught me off guard. Oops. Wrong bit. There we go. All right, we are back. We're back. I'm going to celebrate another goal. The start of the second half, Columbus won. Montreal won. Patrick Schulte getting some touches there. Son of a bitch. Should be synced up. Okay, we're synced up. Gotta sync up my phone with my TV. Alexa, stop. So one goal in either Nashville or New York City, Montreal is out of the playoffs. Let me go ahead and pull it back up here. Refresh that. All right, we're getting ready to go. I don't see any visible changes for either team. Decision day 2023. 1-1 from Lower.com Field in Columbus. And right here on Continental Soccer, the rebirth of Continental Soccer and Columbus going from left to right on your screen throughout the second half, and Montreal going from right to left. Columbus had the ball in their own half. Your kit colors, the jersey colors tonight, Columbus in the black, Montreal in the gray. 45-31. Okay, you know what? That's not exactly synced up. But whatever. Schulte. Boris. Marrera. Camacho. Morris. Hudson. Lays it up for Matan. Matan, Cucho. Tried to get around. Ramirez pressuring these center backs. Here's Gressel. Intercepted by Morris. Cucho. Ramirez tried to set it, but it's easily taken away by Montreal. Here comes Montreal on the other end. Got to get there. And it's going to be a foot race. And Zawadzki tried to clear it, but it hits the Montreal player. And Amundsen is able to play it back to Schulte. Crazy that we just started the second half and it's 7:18. I believe the live stream set for tomorrow for the next Pro Cup is 4:45 p.m. Eastern. Quick reminder, I will not be alive for the wildcard games on Wednesday. I will only be alive for the first game of the best-of-3 series in the first round between Columbus and Atlanta on Saturday. So, that will be my next live stream. My next live stream is tomorrow. Then the live stream after that will be on Saturday between Columbus and whoever finishes. As of right now. So as of right now, the standings, it will be Columbus and Philadelphia. It will be Columbus, Philadelphia. No, wait. No. Because it's a 3 versus 4, 4 versus... I don't know. Columbus is going to play somebody. That's all I know. I think 4... Wait, does 3 play 4 or does 3 play 5? It would make sense if 3 played 4 and 5 played 6. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it. Columbus. Morris. Herrera. Nagby. Amundsen. Still Amundsen. Nagby. Back to the box! Goal! Goal! Jonathan Nagby with the second banger of the year! 2-1! Let's fucking go! A Nagby banger! He only scores bangers! Fucking yes! What a goal! Amundsen with the assist. That goal Google has yet to update, but that goal, what a goal by Nagby. Bangers only, baby. Bangers only. Amundsen with the assist. Is it not going to show up? Or who's in the chat? What's up? Nice goal. Yeah, I got a little excited. Trying to see if the standings updated. Okay, so we're still in third. Okay, as it was. It's very cool. Oh, great takeaway, Morris. Ball crossed in. Schulte's there to collect. So Montreal is in with a draw or loss versus Columbus, and a draw or loss from either New York, Charlotte, or Chicago. '53, 70. Okay. So it's 2-1. Darlington nagged the banger. It's capable of pulling out the occasional banger. Gressel. Marrera. Nagby. Goes out of play. Marrera couldn't get to it. Let's see. Okay, as of right now, Montreal still in ninth, Charlotte in eighth, Nashville in seventh, Atlanta. Oh, Cucho, way behind. 3-1. 3-1. Ah, he was shoved. Ref! He was shoved. Damn. My dog looks petrified. It's okay. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the TV. I'm yelling at the TV. It's okay, Majors. Kyoto. Lassiter. Offside. So wait, does two play three? Okay. So wait a minute. Why the fuck are we? Somebody got a red card. Somebody got a red card in one of the matches. Atlanta United got a red card in their match. Thiago Almada got a red card. That changes things in Cincinnati, and Luciano Acosta scored the game equalizer. Um, So Thiago Almada got sent off. Right now, right now, it's Atlanta, Columbus, and if it stays that way, Atlanta will have to travel to Columbus without Thiago Almada. There's Matan. Matan. Oh, beautiful pass. Flick on Matan. Still on his feet. Matan. Crucial rebound. Saves again. How did we not score? How did we not score? Matan. Cucho for Ramirez. Ramirez collides with the goalkeeper. Ramirez wanted asking for a foul. Referees had known of it. He says, "Get up." The kind of football we're seeing right now from Columbus, it's all the players who have touched it. It's once touched, passing on, one touch, passing on, one touch, play, one touch, play. Beautiful football. Oh, great takeaway. Matan, couldn't you keep hold of it? Morris gets it. Nagy. Herrera. Nagy. Morris couldn't get there. Ball played in. Put away by Camacho. Throwing coming up for Montreal. And it looks like handball, maybe? His Amundsen on the arm. Dangerous free kick here for Montreal. 11 set-piece goals allowed this season for Columbus, which is tied fifth most in the league. Columbus fans are chanting, "Fuck you, ref." Let's see if they go into the box or to the top of the box. They go into the box, headed away. But to a Montreal player, top of the box. They switch the field play here. They switch the field here. Here's Morera. Can't see who that is. That's Cucho. Forces it all the way back to the Montreal goalkeeper. I'm going to plug my phone in. Oh, great looking ball. I'll be right back, y'all. Gotta use the restroom. Got some salt and vinegar chips I'm going to munch on. Oh, space for Cucho. Cucho. Cross. Intercepted. Here's Matan. Matan. Morris. Morera. Gressel. Morera. Nagby. Morris to Ramirez, and he's offside. We do have an update. New York City, NYCFC takes a 1-0 lead, making it a three-way tie for ninth place. And currently, the three-way tie, Montreal Red Bulls and New York City FC are all on 41 points. If the Red Bulls get a goal here, if the Red Bull get a goal and their result holds, they will be on 44 points. 44 points, and they will be the ninth team in the playoffs. I love Decision Day. Excuse me a second. I'm going to mute my mic. I got some kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips that I'm going to munch on. So give me 1 second. Look at that one. As Schulte punches it away. Wild swing from Corbo into the hands of Schulte. This is why I love kettle chips right here. As it stands, Montreal is the ninth seed, and they will travel to Charlotte on Wednesday night. Depending on the time of that game, I may or may not be live. Jason Russell Rowe and Mo Farsi are getting ready to come on for Columbus. Mo Farsi coming in for Julian Gressel and Jason Russell Rowe coming in for Christian Ramirez. About 20-ish minutes to go left to go here on the final regular season game in Columbus. Going to see if Cucho takes the shot, skies it. Cucho's claiming Saraga got a touch to it. Referee says that's a goal kick, and Wilfred Nancy saying that's a corner. Let me see if he gets a hand to it. Can't tell. Oh, beautiful layoff. Oh, yep, that's a card. No card? Oh, great ball. Cucho holds up play. Offside. Okay, so I was wrong. 3 plays 6 in each wild card, in each first round. Russell Rowe plays it for Cucho. Oh, what a save. Matan to take the corner. Here comes the noise. Matan delivers. Punched away. Nagby tracks it down. Passes it out to defend. Got about 13 minutes left here. Marrera. Ah, dropped my lid. That's a foul. Morris gets it in. Throwing Columbus. Still 0-0 between Nashville and New York. 1-0 between Charlotte and Miami. And we do have a goal in the Orlando-Toronto game. Duncan McGuire scores a one goal. 1-0 Orlando. Oh, Russell Rowe. Oh, great. Russell Rowe curler. Ah. Drew Waterman has been a machine. Match stats: 19 shots for Columbus, 5 on target, 4 shots for Montreal, 2 on target. As it stands right now, Montreal will travel to Charlotte on Wednesday, and Columbus will host Atlanta on Saturday without Thiago Almada, who was sent off. Uh-oh. That's not good. What the heck? All right, there we go. For some reason, my computer just like froze. Checking to see if we have any score updates. We do not. Yalia Boa's coming on for Alex and Tom. Ooh. E309. We just hit the 84-minute mark. Got about 5 minutes plus stoppage time. I thought DC was mathematically eliminated. Apparently not. Looks like Rudy Camacho is cramping up. I'm trying to see if we have any more goal updates. Ah, we do. We do have a goal. Orlando City up 2-0 over Toronto. Duncan McGuire on a brace. Thank God he plays for the U.S. Of course, we see a Messi Meets America documentary ad on the video board here. Good show. Yeboah. Beautiful cross. Ah, Russell Rowe couldn't get to it. Yeboah. Farsi. Morera. Nagby. Zawadzki. Looking at some of these footballer scores. See how much time gets added on here. We had a substitution as I was stuffing my face with kettle chips. Evan Trebeco. Evan Trebeco. Trebeco comes in for Rudy Camacho, and we do have 4 minutes added on at the end of the game. Columbus! 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 Got about 2 minutes left. Got about 2 minutes to a minute left of added time here. Excuse me. Oh, Russell Rowe. Beautiful for Herrera. Russell Rowe! Entering about the last 30 seconds out of the time here. Columbus is going to walk away with a win. 2-1. A top 4 spot secured. And a berth in the revamped CONCACAF Champions Cup next winter. Got about 3 seconds We have hit the 94th minute. This free kick for Columbus with Cucho and Farsi standing over it should be the last action of the match. Cucho, Farsi. Rotate across Yaboa. Could have made it 3, but it goes over the bar. And it won't matter. Mission accomplished for the Columbus Crew. The Columbus Crew host home field advantage in the first round best of 3, and they are back in the CONCACAF Champions Cup for the first time in 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. Eastern, for the MLS Next Pro Cup. The Columbus Crew 2, the Capybaras, take on Austin FC 2. Should be a great match. I hope everybody turns out for that. The final score here from Columbus, the Crew 2, Montreal 1. See you guys tomorrow evening. Till then, take care, be kind, choose love, peace.